Welcome back to On Air B&B Football with Bryce and Brandon. Brandon and Bryce, you know how it goes by now. Thank you for coming back, watching us on YouTube or listening to us on Spotify, which we appreciate all the love. Before we get started, make sure you go ahead and click the like button, click the subscribe button, and let's get into it. So today we're coming at you with my all-time
position,
but we're going to be doing it by players by position. So I will have favorite running back, receiver, quarterback, and tight end. And then on defense, I'll have a favorite defensive tackle, linebacker, cornerback, and safety. So there will be one Chiefs player for every position because I'm an all-time Chiefs fan. And then I will have another player of any other team except the Chiefs. So Bryce is going to have 3 guesses per position. I will give him hints. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So, Bryce, let's get started with quarterback.
All right.
Who do you think my favorite Chiefs quarterback is of all time?
Tyler Thickman. Probably Mahomes.
Yeah,
that was hard to
That's
guess.
real easy. Mahomes. But if you had to guess another quarterback that I liked, all right. So I will give you.
Give me a hint.
So he followed up, not immediately after, but he played after a Hall of Fame quarterback on this team, but retired early.
Okay, I think I have a good guess.
Who do you think?
Andrew Luck.
You got it.
Okay.
So Andrew Luck would be my second favorite quarterback.
Okay.
And then I also have an honorable mention. So this player is active.
Okay.
And he's been on 4 different teams.
Okay.
He's on his 4th right now.
4 different teams. Baker Mayfield.
You got it.
Okay.
Baker.
That's just because I know you with your.
Yeah, I feel like everybody likes Baker.
I do now since he's on the Browns.
It's hard not to like him.
Yeah.
But, there's obviously a few others in there that I do like a Donovan McNabb. Obviously everybody likes, Mike Vick. And then I could have thrown
on Madden.
Yeah. I could have thrown in Ryan Fitzpatrick as well. Everybody likes him. But one of my running backs, Bryce. So for running back, you would know because of your team who my favorite Chiefs running back is.
Yeah.
So who is
Larry Johnson?
Okay.
LJ
27.
Yeah, my favorite Chiefs running back was Jamal Charles. That's Chiefs wise.
That would have been.
But that's also because it's more recent.
Right. I got to watch more of Jamal Charles, but Larry Johnson is just. I went to him as a kid. I just love it. I got his signature on this ball, so I mean.
There you go.
Yeah, got a picture with him.
I like it. I like that
highlight moment for me. But if you had to guess my other running back, the only other hint I'm going to give you is he played in the same time as Larry Johnson.
Okay.
He also wore number 27. Let's stick with that for
okay.
You have 3 guesses.
I have a good guess, I think.
Who's your guess?
Is it Eddie George?
No.
Okay. I don't know if he wore 27 or not. I'm pretty sure he did.
Before.
Was it
27?
I think it was a little bit. It was older. Eddie George was like early 2000s.
So this player played for a blue team. And he was a big back.
Big back. I'm trying to think. Is it a relatively known name?
Yeah.
Okay.
I had his jersey and everything.
Blue team.
27 was kind of my thing, so. Oh. I can't give you that. That'd be too.
Well, I get one. Do I get one more hint?
Yeah, you'll get one.
Okay, one more hint. Give me one more hint.
You want one more?
Yeah. My last hint. Yeah, I'll take my last hint.
Okay, so there was another running back who was in the backfield with him, who was a very well-known name as well. This running back wore number 44. Did that do anything for you?
It could have. Is the 44? Was it Ahmad Bradshaw? Is that who it was?
So that's the 44.
Shoot. So
So you got the
Bradshaw
team.
was on the Giants.
Number 27 for the Giants.
Is that who it is? 27 on the Giants.
Yeah.
Who the heck was 27 on the Giants?
Big dude.
Brandon Jacobs.
Yes.
Okay, that's who I thought of at first.
Took you a while.
But then I was like, did Tiki wear 27? I don't know if he did, but
So-
I remember Brandon Jacobs.
Yeah, so for Brandon Jacobs, I was really young when he played, but he wore number 27, which was my favorite number because of Larry Johnson, and his name was Brandon. So as a little kid, that's enough to make him one of your favorite players.
Oh, Tiki was 21.
I was gonna say I didn't think.
Yeah, I couldn't remember, but the thing is, I think I was thinking of Brandon Jacobs
Oh, okay.
because he was after Tiki, so I was like,
So
I don't know.
I have an honorable mention as well for the running back spot.
Okay.
And all right, so the first hint that I'm gonna give you, honestly, I might just be able to give you this. He had really long dreads.
Chris Johnson.
No.
Okay.
Okay, let me give you a little bit. So he's obviously not active.
Not active.
He wore. I can't say that because it's like the only that could ever wore that. Okay, so his team has relocated since he played for that team.
Okay. So it could have been for like the Ram. Are talking about like the Rams, Chargers, or Raiders, possibly?
You got to guess. You got two more guesses.
2 more guesses.
You're all in the tip of it, I feel like.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of just teams that have relocated because there hasn't been a team that relocated besides those 3 in a long time.
I will say that you said the team.
I know it.
You already said the team, so.
I know. I'm just trying to narrow it down and see what running backs. Oh, Todd Gurley?
No.
Okay.
But I'll give you. You're on the team.
From the Rams?
You're on the team.
Okay. Rams. He's retired.
Retired. Long dreads.
Not Gurley.
Do you want your final?
Steven Jackson.
Yes.
I love Steven Jackson.
Thank you.
You were 39.
Yep. See, I feel like if I said 39, you would have
Yeah.
like Steven Jackson because who else wore 39?
Yeah.
But all right, so on the receiver, this is a Chiefs player you might know.
Dwayne Bowe.
Yeah. Okay.
I remember Dwayne Bowe.
He was on the Browns too, and he was in your division. So
Well, I remember him mostly on the Chiefs because he was a very solid Chiefs player for many years.
he was.
So
Now his rap career is going crazy.
Oh, he has a rap career now.
Yep.
That's good for him.
Shout out Dwayne Bowe.
Come on our show and rap for us.
All right, and then my other one would be he played with his quarterback for, I'm pretty certain, his whole career. For his whole career, I believe he had 2 quarterbacks that played with him. And they were both Hall of Fame quarterbacks and talked about as some of the greatest.
Okay. So, I mean, I have a good guess.
Who?
Are they all retired?
Yeah.
Okay, so Jerry Rice.
No.
Okay, so that was that's
Who were his 2 quarterbacks?
Joe Montana and Steve Young.
Oh, I was thinking different teams.
Okay. So wait, he had 2 different
different teams, 2 different Hall.
Oh, okay. Shoot. Two quarterbacks.
Would it help if I gave you the number? Or do you want that as your next hint?
No, I'll take that as the next hit. Let me think here. So he played on 2 different teams. Then quarterbacks. Okay, yeah, give me the number.
87.
87. Be Reggie Wayne.
Yep.
Is it Reggie Wayne?
It's Reggie Wayne.
Who is his other quarterback?
Tom Brady.
Oh, he did play on the Patriots for a little while, didn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but not very. I didn't think about that because I was thinking like 2 separate good like career.
That was a good hint, though. Yeah, I like that.
I was just thinking of like the 87. I was like, first one popped in my head, Reggie Wayne.
Right.
I'll think of one. I like Reggie Wayne.
So tight end.
Tight end. Travis Kelce.
All right, and then for the other guy, he's won a couple different numbers, so I can't necessarily give you that.
Nick Gonzalez.
but no, it's not Tony. Almost went with Jeremy Shockey,
It's a good one.
but I decided to go to this guy who, okay, he's been retired, but he recently came back.
I'm going to guess. Recently retired. Who retired recently?
But no, he recently came back.
Recently came back from retirement.
Yes.
Who would that be?
When we say recent, it could be 2 to 3 years. I'll give you one more hint with it. In his spare time, he likes to keep busy. He is a jet pilot. That didn't help.
That didn't help at all. Yeah, I don't know. I don't follow everybody's star in daily life.
I feel like once you hear it, you'll know.
Probably.
He's played for...
Mercedes Lewis.
So, your next hint is that he has played for 4 teams, and he was most recently with the team that drafted him.
I don't know. Vernon Davis.
No. So this guy is white, and he wore on the team that he was drafted on. He wore number 80. You're struggling here.
I'm really struggling.
NFC.
Let's see.
Fact. NFC South.
I'm not sure.
In the NFC South?
I don't know.
The team that he was drafted to is in the NFC South. He played for the Saints, Packers, Seahawks, and Bears.
Oh, I know who this is. This is stupid. Jimmy Graham. That's dumb. Yeah, I couldn't think for some reason of like tight ends. I don't know why.
Moving on, we're going to go on to defense now.
Defense.
So for defensive tackle, I've told you stories about the Chiefs player that I have seen. Not Alan Bailey. I told you there was 3 in the elevator. Who's the defensive tackle?
Defensive tackle.
He has thrown a touchdown pass.
Dontari Poe.
Yes, Dontari Poe.
Dontari Poe.
Dude is massive. Saw him in Pittsburgh, actually. And then the other one is a name that everybody loves. Some would say that his brother doesn't get enough love.
I'm guessing it is J.J. Watt.
It's
the brother of Derek Watt.
Everybody loves JJ, but Bryce's wife has a weird love for Derek Watt.
She just thinks that fullbacks don't get any love.
They don't.
They don't.
Unless they're a Chiefs fullback, but
yeah.
Either way.
Who's check. That's all.
Linebacker. I could have went with the easy selection for let's start off with this. For linebacker, who is the Chiefs linebacker? Just off the rip, without any hints. Who's the Chiefs linebacker that you think I would?
I'm talking outside linebackers too.
It can be outside. But
I mean,
this
outside
guy was a middle linebacker.
Middle linebacker. Okay. Is it recent or is it?
No, he's retired.
Retired.
I mean, pretty long.
Oh, it's Derek Thomas.
Not Derek Thomas, but you had his first name, Johnson.
Derek Johnson.
Yeah, so Derek Thomas was 58.
Okay.
Derek Johnson was 56 from Texas.
Okay.
Yeah. People usually I feel like you see him and you know him, but
yeah,
he was just a solid player for us for years. So, but I could have went with the obvious answer of Ray Lewis because everybody was watching Ray Lewis play. He was dominant, but I went in a different direction.
See, I feel like I might know you, and I might know this off the rip.
Okay, who?
So I have 2 or 3 in mind.
Okay, you go. Give me the 2.
I'll give you 2. So just thinking, I'm gonna say Patrick Willis.
No, it's not Patrick
Luke
Willis.
Kuechly?
It's like Patrick Willis. It's not Luke Kuechly.
Okay, never mind.
Okay.
Okay. Now I got the one. I got one left.
Let me see. Because
I get 2 hints.
You did say this guy's name when you were guessing pre-show.
Brian Urlacher.
You did. Yes.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean, I'm just thinking of
Yep.
that super dominant
Love Brian Urlacher.
middle linebackers.
He was crazy.
Yeah, he's
Played
really
with-
good.
I was gonna give you for my running back. I was gonna say Matt Forte because I like
That's a
him
good one. I like Matt Forte.
but I went away from it because I had another Bears pick.
Yeah, I should. Okay.
But for cornerback, so I have a Chiefs player and then I have two other players.
Uh-oh.
So for the Chiefs player, I don't think you'll know this guy unless I give you a hint. So I'm gonna say that his
Marcus
son.
Peters?
No, his son is in the NFL right now.
Sante Samuel?
No, he wasn't a Chiefs player.
Well, I know, but that's the first one off of my head.
He's like
far right
a
now.
top tier corner.
So is he a junior? Like, is his name have a junior in it in the NFL?
His son?
Yeah, is it a junior? Like, is it a junior?
I'm not sure if he goes by junior or not.
Because there are a couple of juniors that are corners.
I mean, technically he would be a junior, yes,
Well,
because he has this.
same name.
Yes, same name.
Okay. Who would it be? Is it a well-known Chiefs player? Is it a Hall of Famer?
I don't think he's a Hall of Famer.
Okay.
No, I don't think so.
Who would it be?
He played alongside Bernard Pollard and Ty Law.
Yeah, I might not.
Pollard is.
I know Bernard Pollard. Okay. Trying to think
His
of
son is a division rival of the Chiefs. Plays the same position.
So you gotta have the Raider, Charger, or Bronco.
You know this.
Is it on a Bronco?
You're gonna be mad.
Is it on the Broncos?
You gotta guess. You're gonna be mad at yourself.
I definitely will be. It's on the Broncos, right? Yeah.
Who?
Not Pat Surtain.
Yeah,
Is it Pat Surtain?
Patrick Surtain.
Yeah.
Oh, Patrick Surtain goes by Patrick Surtain II,
Does he?
the Broncos player. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
I didn't know. I thought it was just Pat Surtain. I didn't know he was. Okay. Yeah. I think he. Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. He has a second on the back of his jersey. Yep.
Yeah. Honestly, I could have went with.
That's a good one. He's probably the best. He's probably the best corner in the NFL right now.
Yeah, one of them at least.
Yeah.
But, and then for my other one, I feel like this is everybody love this guy. It's just gonna if you were to guess it outright, it would take a couple of guesses to get there. So
Well, you have two, don't you?
yes, I do have two, but the guy that I'm going on right now, there's a famous picture of him guarding Randy Moss.
Darrelle Revis?
Yes,
Okay.
Darrelle
Boom.
Revis Island, baby.
That's a good one.
And then for one that wasn't so obvious, he had an awesome name. That's all I'm going to give you. There's a play on words there.
What?
Cornerback.
Well, I know one of your favorites was Champ Bailey. Is it Champ?
He had an awesome name.
I don't know what you're trying to do here. I'm not catching it. Awesome.
What did he just say?
I don't know.
But honestly, I think he wore number 21. He also played for a division rival.
For you guys?
Yeah, from the Chiefs.
Shoot. Oh, I don't know how to say it. Oh, shoot. I know he played on the
You take
Raiders.
the play on words
He played
now?
on the Raiders.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, shoot.
Nnamdi Asomugha.
Asamoah, yeah, that's what it was. I remember him. He was really good.
As a little kid watching him play,
You had
heard
no
his
idea to
name.
say his name.
You didn't know how to say it when you heard it. You heard awesome.
Yeah.
So in your mind, that guy is awesome.
Mm-hmm.
So Nnamdi Asomugha. But he really did have a great few years.
Oh yeah, he was top of the game.
And then for safety as well, I have 3 total, 1 Chiefs player.
Are you gonna
So the Chiefs player, you already know. You wore the jersey for
have
affiliation.
Yeah, Eric Berry.
Yep.
So
QB, and then
okay, so we had one that
all right, so
I think that we kind of
that will be the third one.
okay.
That will be the third one. The second one would be the only other. There's 2 players in this tier all time for safety. I think you can say.
I mean, I could name them. I could just rattle off safeties.
There's 2,
But
you know the 2 players. One of them's
Yeah.
on your team,
so Palamalu,
and then the other one is
Brian Dawkins.
no. The only other one that's in Palomalu's tier.
Oh, Ed Reed.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay. At least you.
So those are your two.
Yeah. So that's Ed Reed, right? And then
Okay.
the third one was the guy that I thought that we would think of
Brian
as
Dawkins?
one. No.
Okay,
Is that the one
that's who I thought.
Okay.
That's why I was
I
like,
did like Brian
okay,
Dawkins.
because I was gonna say like Brian Dawkins was just
See,
an animal.
I feel like you might want to put this guy on yours too, but
Okay,
so this dude was a very hard hitter,
okay.
and that's probably why his career ended.
Oh gosh, you're gonna. I mean, there's a good bit of hard hitters. I mean, Brian Dawkins was one, but I mean, okay, I need something else because there's a couple I can think of.
So he would have been a Hall of Famer, but he
No, he's not a Hall of
retired
Famer.
early
I have a
because of his play style.
guess. Bob Sanders.
Yes.
Okay,
Bob Sanders.
that's who I was gonna guess. But then I was like, okay, I can think
I
of.
thought that's what you
I
were
can think of
thinking
a few hard hitters. So I'm like, okay, let me narrow it. Let me see what else I can get. But that's what I was thinking about. Yeah, Bob Sanders is really good.
Yep. He was very
Kind of sad he's not in the Hall of Fame. He was very good for.
if he could have played like he
Yeah.
did for a few more years, he probably would have made it.
Oh yeah,
no
for sure.
problem. But it's just I guess it took him out.
Mm-hmm.
But either way, that's it for my all-time team. Your next episode will be Bryce's all-time team. So, with that said, that wraps it up for us today. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for listening on YouTube and Spotify. We appreciate all the love and support. Help us to reach our goal to talk to the players, the coaches, and of course, you, the fans. But remember that we can't do that without you, the fans' help. So if you just would do us a favor and continue to hit the like button, the subscribe button, and make sure you share it with everybody you know, whether they like football or not. It doesn't matter. Just share it with everybody. And that's it.